स्टूडेंट्स अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अब तक हमने जो भी वीडियोस इस चैप्टर स्टैटिक्स में देखे उनमें से हमने डिस्कस किया अरिथमेटिक मीन के डिफरेंट मेथड्स। तो आज जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है मोड, हाउ टू फाइंड द मोड ऑफ ए डेटा। अगर आपको क्लास 9th में का याद होगा कि मोड आप किस कर निकालते थे इंडिविजुअल सीरीज में, थोड़ा सा उसको मैं दोहराऊंगा। जैसे यू हैव ए सीरीज 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 9, 8, 9। Here mode means मोस्ट लाइकली ऑकरिंग टर्म, यानी कि वो टर्म जो सबसे ज्यादा बार रिपीट हो। Here it is 9 which gets repeated maximum number of times, that is 1 2 3 times. So mode equal to 3। यहां तक तो आपने पढ़ा है कि मोड कैसे निकालते हैं इंडिविजुअल सीरीज में। अब जो हम इस वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे कि डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूअस सीरीज में मोड कैसे निकालेंगे। सपोज यू हैव the data like discrete series like Marcus, which I represented by variable x, and number of students which we represent by frequency, which is termed as frequency. Suppose 3 marks to 5 students, 6 marks to 3 students, 8 marks to 9 students, 2 marks to 3 students, and 9 marks to 5 students. If we analyze this data, 3 gets repeated 5 times, 6 gets repeated 3 times, 8 gets repeated 9 times, 2 gets repeated 3 times, 9 gets repeated 5 times. That is frequency is 5, 3, 9, 3, 5. Now if I will ask you which value gets repeated maximum number of times, then I think it is this 8 which gets repeated 9 times. So maximum number of times, the value which gets repeated maximum number of times is 8. So therefore mode is denoted by z. So z here denotes mode and it is equal to 8. So don't write mode is 9. Frequency means how many times it gets repeated. So mode is 8 because 8 gets repeated maximum number of times 9 times. So mode is here 8. This is how we calculate mode in case of discrete series, because I have already told you what discrete series means. Here the variable x, that means marks, are in discrete units, that means whole numbers. So this is known as discrete series. So mode is 8. Now let us find the mode in case of continuous series. Suppose once again the marks are in class interval form. Suppose 0 to 3, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. And the frequency 0 to 5 is 3, 5 to 10 is 4, 10 to 15 is 8, and 15 to 20 is 6. Here the formula for mode z is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 divided by twice f1 minus f0 minus f2 minus f2 into h. So mode is into h. This is the formula for calculating mode in case of continuous series. Remember this, but I will explain this formula, what L is, what F1, F2, F0 is, and HR. H is here H is class size, and class size is equal to 5. 5 minus 0, 5, 10 minus 5. So class size is 5. So H, value of H is class size. H is class size. Class size. L is, before going to determine L, F1, F2, F2, what you have to first see in the frequencies, which is the maximum value. If you have a look at the frequency, the maximum value is 8. And you have to underline the class interval corresponding to this maximum value of frequency. Here 8 is the maximum value, and corresponding to this interval, the corresponding interval against this is 10 to 15. So this interval is known as modal class interval. Modal class interval. Now L1 is the lower frequency of modal class interval. So L1, that means 10 is the lower limit of modal class interval. So L1 equal to 10. So L1 means lower limit of modal class interval. Modal class interval. So L1, lower limit of modal class interval. This F1 is frequency of modal class interval. Here F1 is 8. F1 is, this is F1, frequency of modal class interval. And F0 is frequency of the class interval preceding modal class interval. अगर आप देखोगे 10 to 15 मॉडल क्लास इंटरवल, इससे पहले जो मॉडल क्लास, दैट मीन जहां से डिक्रीज हो रहा है, तो दैट इज 5 to 10. इसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी 4. सो एफ इज फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ दैट, एंड F2 इज फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ मॉडल क्लास इंटरवल, फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ क्लास इंटरवल आफ्टर मॉडल क्लास इंटरवल, दैट मीन्स सक्सीडिंग दिस. सो दिस इज इसके बाद जो आने वाला सक्सीडिंग क्लास इंटरवल इज 15 to 20. So F2 is 6. Now I will substitute these values in this formula. So Z equal to mode equal to L1, that means 10, frequency of the modal class 10, and lower limit of the modal class interval 10, plus F1 is 8, minus F0, that means 4, divided by 2 times F1 is 8, minus F0 is 4, F0 is here 4, minus F2 is 6, into H is class size. 0 to 5 or 10, class size is 5. If you calculate this, you will get 10 minus 4 equal to 4. It is 16 minus 10 into 5. You will get 40 by 3. After calculation, you will get 40 by 3 equal to 13.3. So mode is 13.3. And if you look here, 10 to 15, 13.3 lies in this interval. So mode here is 13.3. So I hope you have understood how to find mode in case of in case of individual series, in case of discrete series, and in case of continuous series. Now I will explain some of the fundamental properties of mode. Number one property of mode is sometimes it can be ill-defined. Mode can be ill-defined. Sometimes mode can be ill-defined. That means you can't find the mode. For instance, I will ask you to find the mode of 3, 4, 9, 8. Here no term gets repeated. Every term is one, so here mode is, you can't find the mode. Mode is ill-defined. Mode is then every term is mode, so you can't find mode in this. So this is one property of mode. Sometimes it can be this. These are the, rather I can say these are the limitations of mode. So first limitation is mode can be ill-defined. Second property is it is the least used measure of center tendency. Actually mean, median, which we will discuss in coming video, next video, and mode Z. These three are known as measures of central tendency. These are known as measures of central tendency. This means this chapter is related to measures of central tendency. If we rename this chapter as measures of central tendency, it will be rather more appropriate title to this chapter other than statistics, which is the name of this chapter in your textbook. So best title is measures of central tendency. So these three are known as measures of central tendency. By measures of central tendency, we mean that value of a data which is representative of the data, which represents the whole data. So mean, just like in a novel or in a story, we are always interested in what is the central theme, where's the central value, or what is the theme of the movie, or theme of the novel, or theme of the story. Here in the same way, theme of the data, essence of the data is known as central tendency. That means that essence of the data is known as central tendency. So central tendency is known as when we want to find the value which is the representative of the whole complex data, that is known as central tendency. And how to measure these? This central tendency can be found by mean, median, and mode. So these are three measures of central tendency. But if anyone asks you which is the best measure of central tendency, then mean is the best measure of central tendency. Mean is the best measure of central tendency. Next is the mode. Number second is mode, and least is median mode. But sometimes median can sometimes the data will be in such a way that median will be the best method to use. If median is mostly used when the data is of qualitative nature. When data is of qualitative nature. If data is of qualitative nature, for instance, I will ask you, what is the, in a class of 20 students, I will ask you, what is the average intelligence of the class? First of all, you can't find intelligence because it's a qualitative data. You can't find intelligence of persons. So, but you can say which person is more intelligent, which person is less intelligent. So if we can calculate, then the better measure is mean. But there are some data which can't be calculated easily. For instance, intelligence or beauty. These are the things which we can't measure, but we can rank. So in case of ranking, we use median. And in the next lecture, we will discuss median fully. And I hope you understand today's topic. If you have any queries and or comment or questions, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. Stay at home, stay safe.